Sometimes you just need to watch a cheesy Christmas movie. I love cheesy Christmas movies because most of the time, those are the movies that have me grinning ear to ear for an hour and a half straight. Like, I don't care how bad it is. I love the romance. I love the tropes. They're just amazing. So these are some of the cheesy Christmas movies that are actually worth watching. Number 1 on Netflix is Let It Snow. This is about a ton of different characters whose lives collide. So think Love Actually. They're all interspersed together and they all have different things going on. He's in love with her, who's in love with him. He's the best friend. Those two are best friends, but they're fighting. She starts to like this guy who's a famous musician, and his bus breaks down and he's stuck there with her. It's all of these characters' lives in this small Midwestern town in the middle of a snowstorm, and they all connect. Your Christmas or Mine is the best because you get Your Christmas or Mine and Your Christmas or Mine 2, and they're both streaming on Prime Video. There is a sequel, and the sequel is just as good, if not better. It follows James and Haley, and they meet in their first semester at university, start dating, and they go to the train station together. But instead of going home and getting on their own trains, they both decide to surprise their partners by getting on their partner's trains. So James, instead of getting on his train, gets on Haley's train, and Haley gets on James's train, and so they both end up at the other person's house with no way to get back to each other because it's the middle of a snowstorm. So then Haley sees how James lives and James sees how Haley lives. They have completely different lives and they have to insert themselves without their partners being there. It's crazy and I love it. Last Christmas has a crazy twist, so you are definitely going to want to watch this one, but it is about Kate, who is this disillusioned Christmas elf in a store, but she's actually a really, really good singer. But she's had some hardships in her personal life, and she meets Tom, who kind of restores her faith in the holiday season. Last Christmas is streaming on Netflix. And finally, this one might be the cringiest of them all, but A Castle for Christmas, starring Brooke Shields. She is a writer who has recently been divorced and decides to travel to Scotland after she gets pretty negative reviews on her most recent book. And while she's there, she meets this lord of the castle that is for sale that she's trying to buy, and they butt heads immediately. They do not like each other. But as time goes on, it gets a little spicy. They start to like each other. This is streaming on Netflix.